Well, maybe there is business potential for Mr. Gurr and Mrs. Gurr to rent out their garage because the amount of vehicles we have decreased by 100%. I guess motor operated vehicles. So now we're going down the technology ladder to the bicycle. So hopefully the bicycle gets me to the YMCA safely because I have a date with the Snowman today. There's Garrison's helmet. Here's my helmet. You wouldn't believe how many head injuries this helmet has protected me from. And then people might say, what? Mr. Gurr, that's just a stocking cap. Well, have you ever noticed how superheroes have really special clothes that never burn, never get cut? I mean, did you see the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie? For some reason, even though Deadpool fought Wolverine like 17 times with his sharp adamantium claws, there's not one single scratch on his nice outfit. Same thing is true with Mr. Gurr's super durable, special nanofiber technology stocking cap that will hopefully keep my very special brain safe if I get on a head-on collision with a car on my bicycle. But the good news is the cap kind of matches the ride, so less talk, more pedaling. It's time to face down the Snowman, one of Mr. Gurr's arch nemesis. All right, Mr. Gurr is on the road, headed towards the YMCA. It's supposed to rain today, but not until much, much, much later. Today is a big day as far as weightlifting goes. I am hoping to accomplish the goal that I set for myself in the deadlift this summer today. The Snowman. I want to deadlift 315 pounds, 8 repetitions today. So it's frowned upon to film yourself in the YMCA. And I don't know if I'm going to choose to ignore that today and do it anyway, just so like, hey, I have proof that I did it. I don't have 315 pounds of free weights in my garage, otherwise I'd do it in there and make a video. But I've never ridden my bike under the bridge here in Neenah, and I think it's about time I do that. Why deal with that big crazy intersection where my wife had a horrible accident yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? This summer has been such a blur, but this intersection here, Harrison and Winneconne, that's where my darling wife and her minivan had a traumatic experience. Now let's see if I can go through here under the bridge. Hey, there's some of Mr. Gurr's poetry. Right on the sidewalk down here. There we go. Kind of a roundabout way of getting through the busy street. So what would life be like if Mr. Gurr and Mrs. Gurr did not have motor vehicles? Well, Mr. Gurr has a bike, he's got legs. I think life would be very, very, very complicated if Mr. Gurr said, you know what, heck with those automobiles, we're done with them. I'm going to take the little red wagon to the grocery store, fill it up with food, and pull it home every week. I could do that. There was a point in time in college where my car died, and I just said, screw it, I'm done with cars for now. And I got through that point of life pretty good. But I know my wife, she needs to get out of the house. And when she does so, she usually does so in a car. So Mr. Gurr's going to keep his eyes open the next Mrgrrr vehicle. It's nice riding downhill sometimes. Oh, my bike is in the bike rack. I just took off the lock. We got America, oh glory, waving at me in the background. I broke the rules. You're not supposed to film inside the YMCA, but I set my camera down against the Snowman and I took the Snowman down. Is that worth losing my privileges of being a member at the YMCA? Yeah, it was, because if you would have told me, Mrgrrr, you would deadlift a Snowman again in your life, I'd have said, no way. I'm too old for that nonsense. It's never gonna happen. So today, this moment, it's mine for all time. Now, the big question is Mrgrrr with his enfeebled body going to be able to make it home in one piece after facing off against the Snowman? Mrgrrr, after doing tremendous battle on hit day number 33, I think I increased everything except my pull down first set. It stayed at 16, but I went from 16.2 to 16.3, so it was a much needed day in the weight room. So it took me a while to decide, well, what song do I want in my ears as I'm facing off against the Snowman? It's a song that I've listened a lot to, but I haven't listened to it for a minute since I've left employment at the monastery. And it was the right call, because I think I could have got 9 reps. 8 was hard, but I still had more left in the tank. So if someone in the comments puts the song that I was listening to while I was illegally filming myself in the YMCA, Mrgrrr will find you and give you $2. Oh, whew. I didn't get hardly any sleep last night. But you know what? I got a feeling Mrgrrr is going to sleep good tonight.